All right, so some of you may be aware that originally I was going to speak about senioritis, but I was too lazy to make a presentation and write that speech, so I repurposed a speech from another class, and that's all you need to know about my senioritis. Okay, so the other day I was walking across campus, and I counted 5 genuine smiles that I saw on people's faces all the way across campus. And now you may be thinking, well, Derek, what constitutes a genuine smile, right? And you may think, well, there's thousands of students on this campus. Surely there were more genuine smiles than that, right? And I'm not saying that people don't smile. I'm saying that they're not smiling enough. So today I'm going to talk about some of the benefits of smiling. I'm going to say why I don't think people are smiling as much as they should. And I'm going to give you a couple practical takeaways to help you smile more. Smiling has numerous benefits. Smiling has been shown to improve your mood and decrease stress. Okay, studies show that people going through stressful situations who smile more have a lower heart rate than those who aren't smiling through similar stressful situations. Smiling also releases endorphins. These are the chemicals in your brain that make you happy. And this is what I love about smiling, right? So you smile, or even faking a smile will release these endorphins. And then you'll get happier. And then you'll smile more. So you'll release more endorphins and get happier. And it just keeps going. Now, to be clear, your brain can tell the difference between a real and a genuine smile. Just look at any of your family photos from 10 years ago. Your mom would be telling your sibling, no, smile, like say cheese. I don't know, trying to get them to actually smile. You can tell the difference. But, and that's why I was counting genuine smiles, I think, because there is a difference, but to your brain, it's not that noticeable. If you're faking a smile, it will still release those endorphins. Smiling also improves your immune system. A study was done in a children's hospital where they brought in storytellers and puppeteers, and they had these people perform for some of the children. The children who saw the performances had higher white blood cell counts at the end of the day than those who did not. And best of all, smiling makes you more attractive. Like, let's face it, smiles can be really cute. And so show the world how cute you are. Like, rock that smile. So why don't people smile? There's not really a good counter argument to this, right? No one's going out there saying, smile less, like you shouldn't be smiling. No one's against smiling. So why don't people smile? And I have a theory. At its most basic level, the theory is that people let life and busyness get in the way of their smiling. Right? We're so busy running around and trying to fill our schedules that we just let life pass by because we're going from task to task rather than sitting back and enjoying it. And stress has sort of become this social status on our campus. You see it all the time. And we compare each other based on how much is on our plates and how involved we are. And then we can't smile because we're too busy being busy. I have 2 examples of this in my life. A couple semesters ago, I had the busiest week of my college career. I had 3 exams, a quiz, and regular homework on top of that, as well as leadership responsibilities in my Christian ministry and as an RA. It was a lot. And a friend came up to me to try and tell me about her awful week. And she had a paper and an exam. And my initial reaction was, that's it? I mean, and it's sad that I was, wow, like, I can't believe you only have so little to do. And I was giving myself more value because of that. I mean, of course, I didn't say those things. I said, oh, I'm so sorry. That's a terrible week. And then another time, I was with a group of friends, right? And they all had busy weeks. And I had a comparatively low-key week. It wasn't that busy. And they're all talking about all the things they have. And to make myself feel more valued in this group, I upplayed my schedule. And I said, oh, yeah, I have a lot going on. There's a ton on my plate. I'm swamped, even though I wasn't, to try and fit in with them. And so we've made stress this sort of status, and it keeps us from smiling. It's the American dream, where we go around trying to work as hard as we can and be as busy as we can to buy things that make us happy, and then we never get to enjoy those things because we're too busy being busy. So what are a couple practical takeaways? How can we start to smile more? The first one is to reflect at the end of the day. This helps me. I like to think back at the end of the day and think about a time I laughed, a time I smiled, and like what I was doing, like who I was with when I was being happy, right? And try to seek those opportunities out more in my life and take the time to reflect on those. Next is to simply smile more. Now, I know I just blew your minds with that one, but it's true. As we learned earlier, smiling or faking a smile will release endorphins. And now what I'm not saying is that you can't be sad, you can't be angry, you can't be hurt, because those are very real feelings that people experience. And if we learned anything from Inside Out, it's that sadness has a place. But smiling is important. And when you're just going across campus, like everyone always is, with this neutral expression on your face and not really, you're just thinking through things, smile. It will brighten up our campus and it will make you happier. So I've told you a little about some of the benefits, why I think people don't smile as much as they should, and a couple ways that you can be smiling more. So now, when everyone's asking why you're smiling so much, you can quote my friend Buddy the Elf and say, I just like to smile. Smiling's my favorite. Thank you very much.